All right, so this is just a test of a 2-camera system in the vehicle for the channel. On my way to Best Buy right now to return a product I bought, TCL TV, and I'm not getting my Jeep Waves. I've passed about 5 Jeeps so far, Newport News, and I'm not getting my Jeep Wave. Something I noticed about Jeep Wave, people waving back, is that like 8 out of 10 times, I guess 4 out of 5 times, the people that don't wave back is Jeeps that aren't modded. If they're just stock Jeeps, they usually don't wave back. You'll always get a wave back from a modified Jeep. I've just come to something I've come to notice. So sometimes I throw the deuces up and get nothing in return. You know, hurts a little bit on the inside, but I keep a brave face. Yeah, so me personally, because I do it all the time, I could be on the highway going back home. If it's a multi-lane highway going that way and a multi-lane highway coming this way, and I'm in the far right lane and you're in the far left lane, you're right, I'm waving at you. I'm waving at you. I do it all the time. I don't care where you at. If I see a Jeep coming this way, I am going to wave. Sometimes I look ridiculous doing it. Sometimes, I don't know, being in the military, you get accustomed to saluting people. So sometimes I'll just salute. Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Let's see. Nothing. Nothing. I'm 0-6 right now. Ooh. I don't know how much more of that my heart can take. Installed my decal yesterday and it chills me. And I was very skeptical about doing the Rubicon font on this vehicle, especially with the JL Rubicon font, because JL does the outline of a different color. I believe they do like a black with a red outline or red with a black outline, something like that, depending on the color of the vehicle you're buying. And I just did a straight solid red, and I was skeptical on how that was going to turn out. I had the red font, and don't worry, I spoke to some Rubicon owners and they were fine. They said I wasn't faking a funk having the decals. All right, so it's still a sport. It doesn't say Rubicon or nothing like that. It says Wrangler on one side, on the driver's side, and it says Sketchy on the other side. So I'm good. I'm good. All right, I asked for approval on that. I'm good. All right, so I digress. So I messed up in putting the fonts on yesterday, and it turned out so good. I looked at the Wrangler, I did it perfectly. I was like, ooh, that looks beautiful. And I was excited and everything, and I went to do the Sketchy on the passenger side, and I messed it up. And my girlfriend was helping me, and she said she wouldn't have noticed if I didn't say anything, but it's clear as day. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it on there for how long. Maybe I'll get used to it. But right now, I almost bought new decals today. New Sketchy decals to replace the one right now. So what I did was, the Wrangler is following the line of the hood. You know, where the hood and the fender separates or whatever. It's following that line. The Sketchy, when I started it, I guess I started it slanted. So it's going away from the line the further down it goes. And it's like a ½ an inch difference between the start and finish when looking at the line, when referencing the line. Yeah, then I installed, you know, some advertisements. Come on, y'all, I need y'all to support the channel. All right, I'll do anything for some subscribers. All right, listen. Shh. Do you hear that rattling? Jeep thing. No, it's super annoying right now. It drives me crazy. Moto built, yes. Please set my bumper. Please. I can only take so much. Don't tell me Santa Claus ain't real. Santa Claus is real. He just don't drive a sled, and he don't gotta Well, sometimes he got a big belly. He wears brown shorts or pants, a brown shirt, and he drives a brown truck. The bumper, as far as color goes, I'm not gonna paint it the typical, you know, black bed liner color. I'm gonna do something different, and I kind of already made a commitment on what I'm doing, but I initially wanted to get this thing called Raptor liner, because it's tintable. You can get a mixture of your paint color, whatever, your base color for your vehicle, and use that with the Raptor liner, so you can get that rhino lined look, but with a should have went that way, but with the color of your vehicle instead. And I chose to go another route because then that means I would have had to buy a compressor, different things and whatnot. I'm just gonna do the simple rattle can. But I did get the Mopar rattle can for the Jeep, the billet silver metallic. I did get that, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Jeep, nice Jeep, bro. Also do red accents on the bumper as well, with a red house fair lead, because again my color pattern with this is going to be red and silver. Do like the sides of the bumper red, the fair lead is going to be red, the shackles are going to be red as well, and yeah, that's the plan. I think it's going to look really good. I'm about to hit up some friends, a few Jeeps, GMC Sahara, and try to do some off-roading. It's been a while. Try to get some off-roading. This vehicle is craving some dirt. I haven't seen any in a while. Usually what we do is we go out there and we camp for a weekend. When we get one of those extended 4-day weekends or something like that, we go out there and camp for a while. But because the weather's so cold, I know lives are busy, people are busy, they haven't been able to do that yet. So maybe we just, and also living in Virginia, especially where we're located in Newport News, there is little to no trails around here. We literally have to drive 4 or 5 hours to go to a trail. So that's like really hard to justify driving 4 or 5 hours, hitting the trails for a few, then having to come back the same night, driving 5 hours. I envy people on these Facebook pages that live in like Arizona, California, Colorado, Nevada, because it's just like off-road central over there. Like they can just, I feel like just in their backyards, just going an adventure, and the scenery is so beautiful. Ugh, not the case here. Not the case here in Virginia. All right, pulling up to the house. See, this is when you get that good quality, and you pull up to the house, you set a camera up, you get that shot, you pull out of the house, you drive off, and you come back so you can get a shot of you pulling up to the house. That's the level I'm trying to be at. But I feel like my neighbors are gonna look at me like I'm retarded, right? It's already hard recording outside in my driveway and not trying to feel like a retard. You know what I'm saying? So trying to set up that shot and getting those shots is something I just gotta get over and just do it, right? All right, that wraps it up. We are here. I am gonna do a shot, however, of me, garage door opening up, vehicle backing in, because then I can just set the garage door up with a tripod. We about to make it happen. Watch this. So I am back. All right, final shot. One camera did all that. Let's see how that turns out. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Remember, again, subscribe to the channel. Comment. Show your support. Tell me what you want to see. Have a good one.